like straight out the box. These pumps are gorgeous. Like straight out the box. These pumps are gorgeous. Let's try them together. I don't know, it's just something about the collection cups that get me. It looks like glass, but it's not glass. It's just so cute. So I'm going to quickly wash and sterilize these pumps. So I'm gonna quickly put these together and see if I could get to use them while they're a little bit warm, so it helps with milk flow. Make sure you have your coconut oil. I'm gonna go ahead and put these bad boys on. Still pretty warm and nice. So that will definitely help with the milk flow. I'm gonna go ahead and set this to stimulation mode for about 1 to 2 minutes. So I do have them both going right now at a level 9 in stimulation mode. After about 2 minutes, I am going to switch over to expression mode for about 7 minutes. These feel pretty comfortable. They're definitely not bulky. They're pretty lightweight. Okay, so I can feel a letdown coming right now. So you can always switch from stimulation mode to expression mode once you feel your letdown. Let's slowly move our levels up to see what is comfortable. Like this breast is more tender. These are really strong but comfortable suction. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm at a level 8. Let's try the tender breast. A level 6 for this side for sure. Okay, I'm gonna do the bend over test. Okay, pretty great suction because it does not let go of the breast. Ooh. Oh damn, I think I see about 2 ounces of milk already. There's no way there's 2 ounces of milk in this. No way. Zoom in, zoom in. Okay, this side is given 3 ounces. Wow. Wow. These do have 6-ounce collection cups. So let's see if we get full eggs. I mean, my first pump of the day, I usually get a full egg on the side that I didn't nurse on. So I nursed on this side. So why am I getting 3 ounces? I nursed on this side last, all night. Let's see how long before we get full eggs, if we get full eggs. So we definitely got a full egg. I'm gonna get a scale so that we can accurately measure how much milk I got with the full egg. We have our scale. This one is still at about 4 ounces. So it has been 16 minutes. Where's that coming from? 16 minutes. Hopefully you can see that. Let's see what the pour is saying. Easy, mamacita. So 7.4 ounces with a full egg. We're gonna go ahead and finish our session and see if we get any more on the left side. I don't really like, I'm not a fan of the pour though. If you want the best pour, Ufi S1 pours. Definitely. 1 more minute left. The only thing I don't like about it stopping is it's like it stops on suction. Oh my god. When it stopped, it's like it stopped on like a high suction. So like my nip was like in there and I could feel it getting stingy because it's still pulling it in when it's already done and off. Shouldn't it just like, shouldn't it lose pressure or something? So that does hurt. We got about another ounce from the left. And this is about 3.5, 4 ounce on the right side. My light keeps dying, so we're just gonna move forward without it. I'm gonna finish pouring the left side to see how much I actually did get from the left. Typically for my first pump, I always get anywhere between 6 and 9 ounces, depending on the pump that I use. This was 7.4. This looks, let's see how accurate it is. So it's saying about 1.5. Let's see. I do not like this pour. Okay. 1.4. And I'm going to attempt. I'm gonna open it and see what I could get from the diaphragm. So in total, that's about 8.8 ounces from the left side, which is definitely within the norm because it's between 6 and 9 ounces. Girl, come on. Typically, I would usually get about 1 or 2 ounces from the side that I nursed from. This is looking like about 4 or 4.5 ounces. So I'm gonna use my scale to see how much it actually is. I do not like this pour. Every time I pour from it, I'm gonna be saying the same thing. That was 4.5 ounces. Let's see how much I'm gonna get from my diaphragm. Oh boy. We got about 13.5 ounces, which is really good. So I did get about 2 ounces extra or 2.5 ounces extra than usual, but that might not just be due to the pump. Overall, I would give this pump, based on looks alone, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Suction, I would give it an 8. An 8 out of 10, only because I don't like when the session is done and the pump shuts off. It still has a suction going where it's still pulling on my nip. So I don't like that. That hurts. It was literally pulling it still. So I'll definitely give it an 8 out of 10 just because of that. For the pour, I definitely give it a 7 or an 8 out of 10. I don't like how it pours. That pour gives me anxiety. And if you're not using a wide neck container, I'm afraid you might spill it. Everything else is pretty good. I don't like the fact that the diaphragm is on the inside of the collection cup like that, where you actually have to open the collection cup to get to the diaphragm, because as we all know, there's always extra milk in the diaphragm and the duckbill. So having to open the pump to get the extra milk, not fun at all. I have not had to do that with any of my other pumps. But yeah, overall, I would say I give this pump a 8 out of 10. It is a really great pump. The output was great. It was great. Should you buy this pump? A definite yes. But if you value the pour, I guess if you do content and you value the pour, I would not get this pump. It's hard plastic, it's not fully silicone. Wherever it's actually touching your skin is pretty comfortable. So yeah, a 9 out of 10 for this pump is great. In terms of comfort and everything, definitely great. I would definitely recommend getting this pump for sure. And I will definitely be using this pump. So we did get almost 14 ounces from that pump session.